Hi everyone, I'm happy to share with you my small pantry organization tour today with budget-friendly options. If that's something you're interested in, please keep watching. I'll turn the camera around and we'll get started. So here is my pantry cupboard. And today I am just going to show you how I have decluttered and reorganized my upper cabinet. I'm still working on my spice drawer and these other ones, so I'm going to save that for another video. I had wanted to do it all in one, but it's just taken me too long. I've got other projects on the go too. So anyway, let's get into it here. I have some things, if you've seen my other video I did a few years ago, are similar. Some things very different. I'll start with this main shelf here. So one of my goals is to eat healthier snacks. So I am trying very, very hard to avoid processed foods and especially refined sugars. I'm limiting my gluten, although I'm not really following keto 100%. I'm kind of doing my own thing, which I think everybody should do their own thing. Do what works for you. But to get into the organizing here, I got these new glass jars from Dollar Tree. $1.50 each. Can't really go wrong with that, eh? And I've got all kinds of nuts that I like to snack on. And the newest thing was my keto granola. That is so good. No crappy oils in it. Got that from Costco. Really good. I have figs and dates back there. Some quinoa back in the corner, which I don't use a lot of. Oats. It says oatmeal here, but it's actually, I think, the rolled oats. Cornmeal I do once in a while. Coconut sugar is on top, and there's some brown sugar down below because some people like plain brown sugar. And just because I'm trying to eat healthier doesn't mean that I'm going to force that on all my kids, although all I can do is make suggestions. That's all we can do, right? Once they get to be a certain age. In the back, I can't really see as well there, but I have extra maple syrup, and I've got some honey, and I've got some natural peanut butter stashed back there too. But what I really love is this tray, which I think it was a gift, but I think it came from Costco because it has another smaller one, the same as that. And I just put it on top of this this turntable that it had been used for a small TV actually, but yeah, so I had this turntable. I put the tray on top, and it just spins around. I can pick whatever snacks I want. I can grab them without getting on a ladder. Now, up on the second shelf here, I've got my pasta and rice and lentils. So also kind of healthy. I can kind of reach them, like if I stretch. But so I'm going to grab a ladder, and I'll show you a little bit in a sec here. Okay, I'm up on my ladder now, so I can show you a little bit better here. One of my favorite organizing tips is to get a tray, and then you can just pull it out a lot easier like that. This one I found in the basement, and it matches the same color as my other wicker baskets that I'm using for backup storage. So that's great. Yeah, I've got hemp hearts and sliced almonds, flax seeds, chia seeds, sunflower seeds, and I think I've got nutritional yeast in the back there too, because I'm not really reaching for that very often. This is backup, like extra pack, whatever's didn't fit in the canisters of, all my nuts and things there, and oats and everything, they're in that. On this side, in that back basket, that's extra stuff for pasta. I don't eat a lot of pasta, but you know, and I prefer the gluten-free for myself. But I have the regular stuff too, so my grandkids, they like the regular stuff. So, you know, kids are really picky eaters, and like I said, you can only you can make suggestions, but you can't really make them eat everything healthy. Now up here, okay, so I did have my gluten-free crackers on this shelf, but I'd like to have this clear so I can just pull that out and not have to move it out of the way. And I thought, well, this is all regular cracker stuff, so I just put them all in that one there, and I'll have my gluten-free up here. And again, I'm not reaching for crackers very often. It's not my thing. So they're fine with that. So I'm okay with getting up on a ladder if I have to once in a blue moon to get that. Yeah, and I'm not a big baker, so I don't have a lot of that kind of stuff here. Now over in the back there, I still have a few of my mason jars with some stuff in it, and I put my extra white sugar there. I don't use hardly any of that myself. I like at the odd time you need it for baking, but I try and avoid that as much as possible. However, when people come over for a coffee or tea and they want sugar, I do have sugar for them. And of course I have extra baking supplies in that basket. So I've got the extra brown sugar, and you know, I've got vanilla and a few things like that. So that's it for my pantry organization tour, part 1. I will try and get part 2 done as soon as possible, but hope you got some good tips here and are inspired to clean out your pantry, reassess what you really need, and get rid of all the other things that are just taking up space. So check those expiry dates, throw things out that are gone bad, that you know that you are never going to use. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.